America. Hi, thanks for calling Extended Stay America.
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling State Airport. Maya speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Mario. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm having a little bit of a problem with the third elevator. Like car number 3 isn't working properly.
Car number 3?
Yeah, the third elevator. The 1 and 2, the ones that are together where you push the button and it opens the door, so it's work fine. But elevator number 3 is having an issue.
Where are you at now?
In the elevator?
Oh, you stuck in the elevator?
Well, I don't know about stuck. I mean, it won't go. It doesn't. There's no buttons in it. There's no light on it. The door is on a hinge rather than a slide.
At my location now, 9698?
Yeah. Like I said, elevator 1, elevator 2, they go normal. You push the button, it goes ding, the doors slide open, it goes up and down. I'm talking about the third elevator, the one that's got all the mops and buckets and brooms in it. It doesn't. There's no buttons, there's no light, the door doesn't work right, it doesn't move.
I think you got the wrong hotel with mops and brooms.
Yeah, are you using the elevator for storage maybe? That would explain it. If it doesn't work and you're just using it for storage. The third elevator?
You got the wrong hotel. We don't stir anything with mops and brooms in a hotel. I'm kind of confused.
I'm a little confused too. I'm going to be completely honest with you. This elevator looks a lot more like a storage closet or a janitorial, like a housekeeping closet, than an elevator. That's why I was asking if maybe you're using the elevator for storage. That would make sense.
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
What do you mean? No, I don't. No. Slow down. Slow your roll. It's okay. Take a deep breath. I'm at the right place.
No, have a good day.
Hey. Calm. She wasn't calm. Welcome to the show. I don't know if my guest, let me see if my guest is working. I brought a guest again. Wait, hold on. They can't hear you yet. Don't start talking. First I have to do this. I got to bring you in. Okay, you can speak now. I think they should be able to hear you. Speak up.
Yes. Oh, Dragon Mirror. Hello. Welcome to the show. Hello.
Welcome to the show. Okay. All right.
So I'm really excited about tonight. And when you reached out to me about doing ethical pranks and having ethical guidelines, that was really something that I was excited to participate in. So thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll make another call then, huh?
Just remember, you want them to have as much fun as you're having.
They have to. Otherwise, we all go to jail. Yeah.
The goal should be for everyone involved to have fun.
Thanks for calling Extended Stay America, Austin, downtown, Town Lake.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me call. I wonder if I called this one already.
Just try to avoid any sensitive topics.
Right, yeah. Like dogs and cake.
Yeah.
Road Ranger, Lake Station.
Hey, Asian. I think that there's a little bit of a problem with. I had seen the way that you guys are selling gasoline out there, and I'm just not 100% sure that you're doing it ethically.
Who is this?
Sorry. My name is Ted. Yeah, no, I'm just a concerned citizen. I had seen you guys selling gas and pumping gas out there, and people buying the gas. And I don't have any assurance that you guys are following any kind of ethical guidelines while you're doing that. And it's not dangerous. It's just bad. It's really just bad.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you want to file a complaint...
No, whoa, hold on. I don't think we need to go that route. That should be a last resort. I think we can get this resolved. I mean, you guys do use ethics when you're distributing gasoline, right? Oh, they don't want to talk about it. I don't understand why they don't want to talk about it.
Well, there's a lot of groups that don't want to talk about a lot of things. I'll just put it that way.
Thanks for calling Pilot. How can I help you?
Oh, hey, I had noticed the way you were selling gasoline out there, like to the people.
What was that?
Oh, the way you were selling the gasoline. I had noticed it. Like when I was there, I'd also noticed it. It doesn't. I'm not trying to cause problems or cause friction or anything, but it didn't seem. The way you were selling the gas didn't seem very ethical. And I'm just wondering what you guys do.
Would you like to talk to a manager?
Well, I don't know. Do I need to? Do you have rules down there for gasoline, or
what's your problem with it?
Just it didn't seem ethical the way you were selling the gasoline and distributing it.
Who is this?
Oh, hi. My name is Ted.
Hi.
I had a concern about the way you were selling the gasoline. But I don't want to make accusations. I didn't see any assurance that you guys were following any type of an ethical set of rules or guidelines while you were selling the gasoline.
In what unethical way are we selling the gasoline?
It's not unethical. It's just that I didn't see any assurance that you were following any ethics at all.
Okay, what do you care to explain to me what the problem is?
Just the way it's not what you were doing. It's not what you were doing. You guys should do, what you want to, but it didn't seem ethical. And are there guidelines? Do you have guidelines laid out, or are you just doing it by the...
Sir, I'm not understanding what the problem is. If you explain to me
the ethics of it, like you shouldn't be doing it that way. There's different groups. There's different.
I'm hanging up now.
Hey, please don't.
Get a fucking life.
What do you mean? I just want to make sure. Hello?
Oh no, the way we sell gasoline is not ethical.
Oh God, dude, hang up your phone. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Just push the little button on the underneath where the top part of the phone goes. There should be like a little switch or like a little button to press down. Or there should be a red one that says end call or something. What are you doing, man?
I have no idea. I'm trying to hang up the phone.
I'm trying to help you. Okay. Is there one that has like a picture of a phone with an X over it? Like it looks like a bad phone? Push that. Push the X phone. Hello? Oh, I think he's gone. He couldn't do it. He failed to hang up the phone. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't usually lose it during calls, but on the 11th time of him trying to hang up, it got to be too much for me.
That would have been a good opportunity for you to let him know that it was a joke and ensure that he's not offended.
Uh-oh, I'm missing something important. Fuck. I think it's over here. Yeah. Do you want to lecture us for a minute?
Well, I mean, have you ever considered rehearsing a call beforehand? So you could kind of lay out, that might help you lay out some guidelines for ways that the call could go and potentially avoiding some of these issues we've been seeing lately in the community where you have people calling willy-nilly and they're calling all these folks
good job
all over, and it's not ethical, it's not following the framework, and it's not sustainable. I'll just put it that way.
It's not sustainable. We're gonna there's limited I went to go get my ideas, and those are not ideas. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote down these things. These are not prank call ideas. I don't know what these are. I guess that's what we're gonna roll with, though. You know, just you gotta trust your instincts, I guess.
I don't know, I just think it's funny how, like, you saw what happened recently. It's disgusting.
Hello, thank you for calling the pilot. How can I help you?
Hey, I had seen a man out in the parking lot, and it looked like he was smoking his wallet. And that doesn't, I don't know what that is. It just didn't seem normal. Is that a drugs thing? Like if you're smoking your wallet? Like he had his wallet out, there was money in it, his cards, and he was putting a lighter to it, and he was inhaling and exhaling. I don't know what's going on.
Hello. I have no idea where they at.
Well, he got in his car and he left. Do you check the tape?
Oh.
Are they allowed to do that? Is that a thing that people do now? They smoke their wallet?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, God. Is it drugs? Well, is it drugs?
I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't see nothing, so
well,
I don't know.
I saw it, ma'am. I saw it. He was smoking his wallet, and that's not normal. I've never seen that before in my life. It looked like he was smoking a cigarette or a pipe or something. Like a wallet. Like his wallet. Are they able to get high off of wallets now, ma'am?
I don't know. I'm not smoking my wallet, so I have no idea.
Ma'am, I wouldn't smoke a wallet if you gave it to me for free for a test to see how it is. I wouldn't take one for free.
No, I have no idea.
Okay, what do you want? Do you want his license plate number so you can run the cameras back, or do you want me to try and chase him? I can try and chase him down and confront him if you want. He just left.
No, none of our business.
So you're allowed to smoke wallets in the parking lot?
I don't know. It's out in the parking lot. That doesn't concern us. That's the customer.
Oh, I didn't know it was like wild like that. So there's no rules, there's no ethics, there's nothing, and just anything goes out in the parking lot?
Well, I'm sure if you're doing something that you're not supposed to, which is illegal, then, the police would be involved.
Oh, of course, but I meant ethical. Like, what about unethical behavior in the parking lot? Like smoking a wallet? Because I don't think wallets are illegal. I know, as I have one. So.
Well, if you want to smoke it, you can, I guess.
Does it have to be genuine leather, or does it matter?
I don't know.
How do you... See, I told you that's not an idea. A man smoking his wallet? That's not... I don't even know what that means.
It's unfortunate that these are the ideas that they're bringing to the table.
This one doesn't look like an idea either, and I don't know if it's ethical.
I think it tells you a lot about where the community is lately. It's disgusting.
Oh, a chat room request. Yes, I'll do it. I remember that one.
Remington Pilot, this is Brian. Can I help you?
Oh my God, Brian, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you quit, dude. I've been in there 3 times. I haven't seen you. I asked what happened. They said that they couldn't tell me what happened, and that you weren't there, and that they couldn't tell me. What the hell? So you did this seriously, Brian? You're not messing with me, are you?
What do you need?
I was calling to find, because I've called, like I said, the last 3 times I was in there, I didn't see you, and I was like, oh my God, where's Brian? Where's Brian? I miss Brian. And they were being so weird about it. I was hoping I could talk to a manager to find out what happened to you, to see if I could find, because if you were sick or if you're in the hospital or something, man, I wanted to know. I thought you quit, or I thought you were hurt or something. I'm just so glad to hear your voice. How late are you? If I come in now, will I be able to see you? See, that made him feel good. Now he gets to go home and say how good he feels.
Kind of sucks when someone just dismisses you, huh? Now you know how wasted memory feels when you belittle him every week.
Thank you for calling Southland Pilot. This is Karen. How may I help you?
Karen? Holy shit. Are you serious? They told me you quit.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you for real? Were you on vacation? Because I was in there and I didn't see you the last 2 or 3 times I was in there, and I'm like, oh, where's Karen? And they're like, oh, we can't tell you that. It's HR policy. We're not allowed to discuss. if any employee is retained, or if they're injured, or if they died, or anything, or if their mom is sick. And I was just, I'm thinking the worst the whole time, and I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And then I was actually calling because I was hoping to actually talk to one of the managers to see if they could let me know what was going on with you. But then here, you're okay, and you didn't quit or anything?
Nope, been here this whole time.
Wow, how late are you working? How late are you working? I want to come down and see you. How late are you working?
I'm here till third gets in.
Okay, what time is that? Did they switch your shift or something? Like, why haven't I seen you?
Yeah, I'm on seconds now.
Oh my God. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get my shoes and my pants and my underwear on, and I'll come down there. And can I give you a hug? I'm sorry. I'll just shake your hand.
All right. I guess I'll see you when you get in.
I am really glad to hear you. Thank you so much for being there. I love you.
Yep. All right. Talk to you later.
I love you. I love you.
Something I'm not hearing when you're doing these calls is I don't hear you ever take responsibility, or if something goes wrong, you never apologize. And these are good people at jobs, and they got to deal with this crap from you.
I'm not sure if this is an idea either. It's a little bit basic, but sometimes basic stuff makes them angry.
Thanks for calling 19. It's Mike.
Hey, Mike, do you guys got an air freshener in the bathroom?
I'm not sure.
Okay, is there a way we can find out? I mean, I can bring one with me, but I just want to have one in there kind of for cover. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there should be some in there.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it smells stronger than anything I'm going to be doing, or not smoke. I won't be smoking, but maybe vaping.
Okay.
And that's okay then?
Hold on just a second.
Do you know, can you check and see what kind of an air freshener it is? Uh-oh. Turn some knobs.
Yeah, there should be some fresh air.
Okay, is it like fruity, or what kind is it? I want to match it to because I got different kinds.
Fruity, I think.
So I'll bring something fruity in there, and then I'll be good to go.
Alrighty.
Well, I love you then. Thank you. Yep. You don't seem to care. Goodbye. Yeah, they don't care. That reinforces, if you go in a bathroom and they have an air freshener, like an active air freshener in the bathroom, you're supposed to vape in there. You're allowed to. You're supposed to. It's expected. That's why the air freshener is in there.
I'm Team Mike. This guy's working. He's got to deal with this crap from you. It's disgusting.
What was the other thing I was doing on Friday that was making him angry very consistently?
Do you feel good about this?
Thank you for calling Pilot. This is Darlene. How may I help you?
Hey, Darlene, how are you?
I'm good.
Well, are you? That sounded. I don't know if that was emphasis or sarcasm when the way you said it wasn't normal. Whatever it wasn't normal.
Bored. How's that?
Okay. Well, what if I come in there and I don't want to say raise hell, but do you know if you have an air freshener in the bathroom that would be stronger than like a vape pen?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Do you know, is there an open outlet if I bring in like a Glade plug-in?
I haven't.
Because I'm not trying to stink it all up, make it smell like anything in there.
Right.
But that's why if you have a strong air freshener in there, you should be good to go, right?
Yeah.
That's why I was saying if you don't have one, I can get one. They're only like $4. I can get one from Walmart. It's not a problem.
Yeah, we got the cherry air fresheners.
Oh, cherry? Okay, yeah. No, I got some cherry pie, some OG cherry pie. I'll bring that then. And then that should blend with the air freshener. You probably won't even really be able to smell it.
Okay.
And then that's fine then, because that's what air fresheners in bathrooms are for, correct?
Mm-hmm.
To cover up the smell of drug usage.
Yeah.
Correct. And no one cares. So, okay, thank you. I love you. I just was making sure. I didn't want to get in trouble. I want to make sure I matched my weed to the air freshener so that everything would go together and it would blend together. Because otherwise it smells like you're trying to mask it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you have something like a clean linen in there and I come in there with like a juicy fruit, like a blueberry or something, it'll just smell like...
Is that all for you?
Excuse me?
Okay.
Are you talking to somebody else while you're on the, that's fucking rude. That's fucking rude to both of us because you're on the phone with the customer and then you're messing with the customer while you're. That wasn't nice of her.
All right. So you just broke one of the guidelines in the framework. You didn't keep it lighthearted, and you didn't follow the limit of the call. And that's not okay. I mean, honestly, as a bystander to like sit here and be part of this, it's really like not okay. So if you could maybe call back and let her know that it was a prank, I think everyone would feel a lot better.
Oh boy, it's a good thing I'm wearing this. I get this. This is so much easier to breathe out of. And I got one of those nasal strips. Those breathe right, the ones that stop you from snoring. Because my shit always gets congested during the show. It really seems to help, honestly. But the main thing was getting out underneath them fucking bandanas. Uh-oh. I want to get more. I need to go get more gators, though, at different patterns. Hey, what the fuck is the matter with your phone, first off?
Yeah, we're waiting on the phone company to fix our phone line.
Okay. Can you maybe do some percussive maintenance on it in the meantime? Have you tried tapping it, like, against the countertop to maybe jiggle the receiver? Well, don't give it a shot. Tap it for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It didn't help.
Yeah, it's the actual phone lines, not the phone.
The red pages you need? You read the red pages?
So how can I help you?
Yeah, I don't know. You could bring. I don't know. I can't deal with it. It's too much for me. I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have because I needed gas in my car. I'm gonna have to walk. I guess I don't really know because I can't deal with your phone. It threw me off.
Yeah, it sucks when it's confusing on the phone with someone. That must really suck for them.
Oh, the key under the mat. That pisses people off real bad. I wonder if it works at a gas station. We only did it at hotels, asking them for the spare key. Oh, I could combo that. I could combo that with that one. Yeah. That might work. We're having fun. And we're live online. So.
I really think it's funny how everyone here is pretending like everything's okay.
Poo. Oh wait, I did some other things. When I did the scrolling names, that worked, right? I didn't actually test that.
Pilot.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, I had a problem because I had noticed around, you know where you got the back door to the building? Like for the employees and stuff. I couldn't, there's no like welcome mat. There's no welcome mat back there, so I didn't know where to look for the key. Because normally the key will be under the welcome mat. Do you guys, like a spare key? Do you guys keep it somewhere else since you don't have a mat to put it under?
The back door?
Yeah, like normally people put the spare key underneath the mat and you can just lift up the mat and get the key. But there's no, you didn't have anything to wipe your feet on. There's nothing to lift up. So I didn't know where to look for the key.
That's because we don't keep spare keys for our doors in the back outside.
Well, you hide, not just keep it. People would be able to just get it. I mean, where you hide it, like where you hide it under the mat, or is it up on top of the door frame maybe? Or do you have a fake rock somewhere, a hollow rock?
I'm sorry, who is this?
Ted, who is this?
This is Shaylin.
Shaylin, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just wondering. Oh, maybe one of those ones with the little magnet on the back, the little slide box with the magnet. Do you got it stuck to something metal out there?
I mean, is there, like, are you able to just come in through the side door and then...
Well, yeah, but if it's locked, I meant to where to get the spare key. Because when I was there, do you deal in hypotheticals?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. Because I was actually there last night, so we don't have to. And I was at the back, and I'm looking all around. I looked a little bit by the dumpster. I thought maybe it'd be stuck to the dumpster, but I didn't see it over there. I just don't know where I'm looking. Normally, there's a mat. You lift the mat. There's the key. You're good to go. You don't have to bother anyone. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm just trying to figure out, is there a reason that you're trying to get in through the doors back there, or?
So I don't like to not bother anybody. I meant to just get the key,
right,
just get the key, get it open, and go. You know, like without involving anyone else. That's what the spare key is for. So you can just like zip zap, pick boom out like that.
Okay, but the doors back there are for employees only.
Right,
so
and
I'm just wondering.
that's why they're locked. Yeah, no, that's why they're locked, and that's why.
Right. So I'm just trying to figure out like.
Key. You need a key to get in, so that's where it's kind of where we're at right now.
Okay, I unlocked the door. Like, I unlocked the door from the inside. I don't unlock the door from the outside. As far as I know, there are no keys to unlock it from the outside.
They're gonna have to get that fixed then, huh?
I mean, I'm not sure why.
Well, it seems
like
a little.
Doors back there.
It's just that it seems a little bit crooked to me. It seems just a little bit crooked. The way that you wouldn't have a key out there. There'd be no way to get in if everything's locked. And what, you want me to come and bother you? You're busy. You're doing things. You want me to come and bother you and be like, oh, can you open the door? That seems.
I mean,
it just
is there
seems. I'm just trying to be considerate, and I'm not getting any help from you. I feel like you're blocking me up, and you're jamming me and trying to get me to stop.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out, like, because we have doors on the side that are unlocked for, like, the guests to come into.
I'm talking about the locked. I know that. I'm talking about the locked. We don't got to talk about all the unlocked doors. I'm talking about the locked ones in the back.
Right, but why are you trying to get, like, what is back there that you're trying to get to?
Are you being serious right now? I feel like I'm being clear with you. I'm not trying to be a jerk at all. The door. I'm trying to open the door back there. That's what I'm doing back there.
Right. And I get that, but I'm trying to figure out what is back in those rooms that you are trying to get to.
Well, I haven't been back there. Man, the door is locked. I couldn't get in, and you're asking me what's back behind the door, and I haven't been able to open it because it was locked and there was no key.
What I'm trying to understand is what is back in those rooms that you are trying to get to that you are not able to just come through the door that we have set for the guests to come into.
Okay. How about this? If you tell me where the key is, then I'll be able to open the door. I'll be able to look around, and then I'll get back to you, and I'll have the answer for you at that point. But right now, I don't. You're asking me just for information that I just don't have, and I'm not really comfortable lying to you and just making stuff up.
Are you employed at this store?
No.
Okay, then you don't need to be back into the rooms where the rooms are set for employees only.
Right,
if you are not
they're
an
locked.
employee.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. But if you have the key, it's okay then. At that point, it's okay then.
It's okay for
me
to go in there because I have the pin to the door.
Oh, is that how you want? Oh, let me get a pen and pencil. Hang on. Just give me the pin. That'll work. That's fine. I didn't. Oh no. She didn't like that. What would she tell the police? A man had called and was asking if he could have a key to the back door. Maybe just try that. I'll just try that. Wait. Where? And does this work? Yeah, this works. This works. Look at that. So I don't have to say them all because we're on video. It made sense. It made sense. It just took a little bit for me to get it to work. Is that legible? Do I need to make it bigger? So it is actually a pain in the ass to make it bigger. But thank you to everybody over on the Patreon. I love you guys. Look at those lamps. Look how they scroll. Look how professional that is. It's like we're on a real TV show. It's beautiful. Oh, and I can take this time to adjust this camera too, because it is a little crooked. I need to get that mounted. I keep saying it. And I don't do it though. It never seems to. Oh shit. Oh, this isn't good. I messed it up. Oh, wait, I'm done. Well, the edibles are kicking in. That's good. It's good that the edibles are kicking in. But it's causing me technical difficulty. I should practice at home. I don't know where my co-host should be right now, filling in and saying all kinds of good things, but apparently keeping his word isn't important at all. You can just show up and then just leave whenever.
That's pretty funny that you think that you're a person who can talk about keeping their word.
Oh.
People listen to what you do every week and all the lies you spew on this platform. Honestly, you should be thankful that more people aren't calling for you to be removed. I mean, we're just being real.
Pilot Flying J, how may I help you?
Hey, I was wondering, who do I talk to? Because I didn't see that you had one out back at all anywhere. Who can I get a backdoor key from? Is that you, or who do I gotta talk to? Jim?
For
the back door?
For what though? Like, what do you need the back door for?
Okay. I'm sorry. You know how you got at the front, you got the doors where all the customers come in and out, and the ones on the side as well?
Yeah.
Those are unlocked when business when you're open, so the people can come in and out.
Yeah.
Now, if you go around back, there's one back there it's locked up and it's got like a pin pad on it, and it's for the employees to come in and out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for the key for, the one that's locked.
Give me 1 second.
I don't want to ask you for the PIN number because that's too close to computer crimes, and I don't want the FBI to raid me, you know?
Yeah.
So I can just ask for a key. It's functionally, it's the same thing if I'm asking for a key, but I don't know. There's rules, there's ethics, there's all. Just, do you have the key? I can take it. I'll take it to the Home Depot and make a copy.
Just give me 1 second. They have to find it. I'm not sure where it is.
Okay. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I don't want the key, unless it's all zeros or like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that, where I could have guessed it anyway. Because I'm not asking you for any personal private information on secret access codes. That'd be fucked up, and I'd probably go to jail. I just want a copy of the key. I don't know if she hung up or not. Hello? I think she hung up when I kept talking about the code.
Wow, it's a good thing we're not using AI to simulate these prank calls.
Thanks for calling Pilot.
Hey, I had a couple of questions. Do you go in, when you come in the morning or stuff, or do you go in through the back door, or do you come in the front door like the customers?
We have 3 entrances.
No, I know, the front and the sides, and then there's the employee door, the one in the back with the pin pad?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking about.
No, I go through the front door.
Okay. Do you know anyone who goes through the pin pad and through the back door? I don't want to know the code, but I just want to add some questions. Like, is it 4 digits?
Oh, I have no idea about any of that.
You don't know the code? You don't know the PIN code
no,
to get in?
I have
is
no
it
idea
4
about any of
digits?
that stuff.
Do you know, is it like a default one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0, or do you know if they set it?
No, I have no idea.
Do they cycle? Who all knows the code? How many people know it?
I just really think it's funny how you come on here and you try to act like this great guy.
Welcome to our voicemail system. You have reached the mailbox of...
Uh-oh. What was the other thing I wrote down? I wrote down 2 other things, and they're all... they're terrible. They're terrible. Oh, the air freshener. If you're allowed to vape, if there's an air freshener. Which you are. You just are. You're not going to like this one.
Thank you for calling.
You're not going to like... You're going to yell at me. You're not going to like this one. I don't think it's ethical.
Why don't you rehearse the call beforehand? Keep it ethical. That is an option.
Osceola Pilot, this is Jenny. How can I help you?
Jenny, I had seen out in the parking lot, it looked like some kind of like an Italian fish out there. Do you know anything about that? Or what exactly was going on with the Italian fish? There's some kind of Italian fish. I don't know.
I'm not even sure.
Okay, is there a way we can find out?
I tell you, here there was.
There was an Italian fish out there?
No. That's what I was asking.
No. That's what I was asking for.
Oh, I don't believe so. Let me double check. Okay.
Ryan told me.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me double check. Okay.
He's like, oh, dude, there's an Italian fish out there. He gave me $50.
Italian fish.
Yeah, he gave me $50.
We don't have any Italian fish, do we?
No. I'm sorry. There's a misunderstanding.
I'm sorry?
I didn't mean like you were selling Italian fish. I meant like there was some kind of an Italian fish out there in the parking lot.
Oh, I don't believe so, no.
No, someone had it.
Oh, I would, if they did, I was unaware.
Ryan told me. He was like, here's $50, man. He gave me $50. He's like, there's an Italian fish out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So I came down there and they were just leaving. Can I talk to the man? That man seemed to know something about the fish.
The older gentleman?
The one that you were just talking to, yeah. Off camera?
He's on break, actually.
Oh, then why is he chiming in? He shouldn't be allowed to interact.
He's not. That was another gentleman.
Well, let me talk to the other gentleman then.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, whatever gentleman. You're strange. I don't.
I'm not sure. You might know. I don't. He said that you might know.
Thank you. Osceola Pilot, this is Eric. How can I help you?
Hey, Aaron. What was going on with the Italian fish out in the parking lot? She wasn't 100% clear, but it sounded like you had a lot to say in the background.
We're trying to figure out if it's the Swedish fish.
No. It was an Italian, not Swedish. I know the Swedish fish is the little red one, and you put it on your palm and it curls up if you're in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know about the Italian fish.
It was like a whole grilled fish. It had like, I think, thyme and oregano and like lemon on it.
We don't have that here.
No, I know. That's why I was asking. I'm thinking, why is there an Italian fish out there?
I don't know.
Okay. So what do you want me to do? I'm just saying it doesn't seem, because you're like, oh, we like the Swedish, we don't like the Italians. It's basically what I'm hearing from you, and that doesn't seem ethical. I don't know why you.
I've got no problem with any.
Italians?
Yeah.
What about Swedes?
No, I have no problems with those either.
Okay. What groups do you have problems with then?
None.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's not very interesting. So. Do you wanna hang up then, so I can get on with my day, or do we got to do this? What are we doing exactly?
I have.
You don't know anything. I'm calling for information on the Italian fish, and you're trying to tell me that I'm crazy or something, or it was a piece of candy, or.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I called. I said, "What's up with there's some kind of Italian fish?" I said, "What's up with that?"
Give us a moment. We're gonna grab someone else.
Who are we grabbing? Let's grab them good.
Oh my.
Oh no.
I don't know if this is a prank call or what's up, but my guy, you are making my day a lot better.
Okay, so like ethically, you mean? It's like good ethics to do it that way? Or is it bad?
Okay, so prank calls.
Are they ethical?
We don't really enjoy them.
But if you do it ethically.
Sometimes, a good prank call does brighten up people's days.
But what about the race thing? Because I brought Italian.
We have no problems with no races whatsoever.
Not even Italians.
No.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if that was ethical, because I think if you're being ethical, you shouldn't be talking about Italians or Asians or anything, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
We love all races.
Okay. All right then. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's just everything was okay. Everything was fake. It's not phone calls aren't even real. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. There's no fish. There's no Italians. There's no Mexicans. Everything is fine. Everything is good.
All right.
There's a Swedish man. and he isn't even mad at you because he heard about what you were saying about their fish, and he's not even mad at you. So everything is fine. Whew. Isn't that a relief?
Right. Yes, I do really appreciate this call. Though.
Okay, good, excellent. Then we've all made a positive change in the world, and then that makes everything just a little bit better for everyone's day, even the Italians.
Yep. You have a lovely rest of your day, man.
All right, I love you.
Thank you.
That's kind of rude.
Bye.
Bye. I think I did good on that one.
Well, I got to say, when you start bringing a racial element into the call, I feel deeply uncomfortable being part of the show, I have to be honest. And I would really hope that going forward, you would exercise just be a little more classy and tasteful. I know it's not in your nature, but that was, I don't know, just these attempts to stoke this whole like race thing. I'm not down with that at all.
Well,
I mean, just like, straight up, I don't want to be part of this if this is going to be like like I'm not into that. So
Sheila Flying J, this is Eric. How can I help you?
oh, I'm sorry. It's me again. I'm really high, and I hit redial.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not. I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin your day. I have to go. I'm sorry. Well, that's what happens when you're not paying attention and you don't practice at home.
Well, have you tried rehearsing any calls beforehand?
Yeah.
Have you done any preparation at all?
Yeah. That's how Wayne Brady does it.
Walk-on pilot, Joe speaking.
Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone had told me that if I had to call down to the gas station because Joe has my hat. Do you have my hat?
Who's this?
Ted?
I don't even know a Ted.
Ted Johnson?
Yeah, I don't know a Ted Johnson.
Okay. Then why do you have my hat?
I have a pilot hat on.
No. I didn't mean you were wearing my hat. I meant you had my hat, and I had to come get it from you. They told me it was on the radio. They said I got to come down there and get my hat from you, from Joe.
Radio?
On like the podcast. I'm sorry, on the phone thing.
Did you take a shower or something?
Yeah, I showered. What do you mean? Like I showered at home, and that's when I was listening to the podcast.
Oh, I have no clue what they're talking about.
Okay, well, does that mean I can't have my hat then?
Well, if I had your hat, Ow.
You okay?
If I had your hat, I'd be glad to give it to you.
Did you cut yourself?
No, my earphone went off.
Oh, shit. Yeah, be careful. No, I'm just saying, because I got to wear it on my head because I don't want to comb my hair, and I just was going to wear it, and then I'm like, oh, where's my hat? Just, can I please have my hat back? If a different Joe has it, can I talk to that Joe, or just whichever Joe has it?
This is the only Joe that works here.
Then you must be the one. Why would they go on the lie on the podcast like that? That doesn't seem.
What podcast was it?
That doesn't seem ethical.
I agree. What podcast? This is kind of interesting.
What?
This is kind of interesting. What podcast?
The corn. The one about the corn.
I don't know.
I don't remember what it's called. Not Joe Rogan. The other one.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, there ain't much I can do to help you. So
oh, the corn down. Yeah, the
day.
corn down. The corn down. It was the corn down.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
All right, then. So I'll come down there. Can I come down there and check to see if you have it, or?
You could, but I don't have it.
Let's see. Is this like a prank or something you're doing?
No, this is no prank. This is a business.
No, I meant with the whole hat business. Like where you come and tell me to get my hat, and then you're telling me you don't have it, and then which I'm sorry, I'm not. It just doesn't seem ethical with me, like to mess with me like that, where I don't know where my hat is the whole time you're making this joke. Just what? Can we skip to the end? Do I come down and get the hat, or?
I don't have a hat for you.
But when we get done with the end of the joke, when you get done going around and around and around like this.
No, I don't have a hat for you.
Who? Oh.
So maybe at the end of the call, you could let them know that it is a prank. Because some of these calls, they're not ending on good notes, and I'm worried that people are going to...
They might get scared.
Right, they're going to go into the rest of their night, and they're going to think that this
hat.
Crazy scenario was real.
I'm sorry, I just got your message. I shouldn't... Oh, Lord.
Thanks for calling Pilot.
Oh, what's your name?
Taylor?
Taylor?
Yep.
Okay, are you all right? Why are you talking like this?
Because you called a business?
Well, no, I meant just the way, the attitude and everything. It just doesn't seem, something seems off, I guess.
I'm fine.
Okay, you're not, first of all, you're safe, right? Like, you're healthy. You're not in any danger.
Yeah, I'm at work right now.
Right, no. I meant you're not in any physical danger. There's no one in there holding the place up, nothing like that, right?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, well, I didn't know. I'm trying to judge by the tone of your voice to figure out what the hell is going on down there. Because I called up here with I had a question about the gasoline, and then immediately it's like, oh, Jesus, we're going to have to deal with Taylor. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Is there a code word for the day or anything that you could get? Because I don't work there. I'm not security or anything. So I don't know how you guys do it. Like, is there a safe word that you use to just let everyone know that everything's okay or anything? Or?
Yeah, is there anything I can help you with, though?
Yeah, if you're allowed to tell me the safe word, I wouldn't mind knowing it to know that everything's all right.
Did you hear her heavy breathing? She was terrified. I mean, that's not okay. You need to let these people know that it's not a real scenario you're proposing here. This is really like... I'm glad you had me on. I didn't realize the extent of what you were doing here. It's really not ethical what you're doing.
We're sorry.
They're sorry. And then at the same time, then it's just a deafening silence coming from me. You know?
Well, at the beginning of the call...
I mean...
Alright, first of all, I'm not a clown. Alright? If anyone out there has a problem with what I'm saying, my DMs are open.
Thank you for calling Flying J. This is Shannon. May I help you?
Hey, Sharon. I don't want you to be scared. None of this is real, but I had a problem with the gasoline. And it's like causing serious car problems. And I had taken it to a mechanic shop, and he's like, "Oh, they're pumping it full of amphetamines," he said. And that's not even legal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not even legal. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm not trying to make the accusations against you. I don't want to do anything unethical like that. But I am asking the question at this point. Like, what exactly is going on down there? Like, what are you putting in the gas? If it's not amphetamines, what is it then?
Nothing that I know of.
But you don't test it for drugs, do you? Do you test it for? Do you do drug testing down there?
No. Would you? I can give you the guest service number.
And what are they going to do? They're just going to lie to me and go back behind my back and tell lies and stuff?
Well, I would hope not. I would think they would at least be able to, well, for one, tell you what's in there, so I have no idea.
But amphetamines, I mean, are they prescribed? I guess I should ask that. I'm not asking for your medical history. I'm just asking if the amphetamines are prescribed, then I understand. And I won't ask any further questions. I don't need to know about any specifics. I just want to make sure that what's going on down there is legal and ethical.
No, I don't think it would be legal, no.
They're not legal. So if there's amphetamines in the gas, they're not legal then. And that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like
well,
meth, like prescribed methamphetamines, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's not okay. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
Well, they can prescribe them like for Ritalin or whatever. You know, if a doctor and a man and a woman and they make a decision together, you know, to have a baby, and everything's medically cleared, and then they're like, oh, you know, you have ADD. Here's some Adderall. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's fine. That's fine. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about amphetamines in the gasoline.
Okay.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Because what if my boss, what if I drive this car to work and my boss is like, oh, something's funny with your car, we're going to test your gasoline. Because apparently they don't drug test at your job, but they drug test at my job, so I don't want to get into trouble over this.
Okay. Well, I will pass it on to my GM, and I am going to give you a number.
Is it 8?
To call.
Can I have 8? There's someone already using it. The number 8? This is my favorite. Or if I get to pick what number you're going to give me, I choose 8.
Okay, well, that is the first number I was going to give you.
Okay, then that's fine. Let's just stop there then. Everything is good. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. And did you want to say like anything positive just to let everyone know, just to put good back into the world or whatever?
Have a great day.
All right, I love you. Bye. Okay. I'll give you that.
So there was some improvement.
Yeah.
I hear over and over, oh no, I can't be ethical while I'm making a prank call. That's a crutch, it's a lie, and it's an excuse to be a bad person. At the end of the day, prank calling has no future unless people get serious about ethics. You know, how do you look at yourself in the mirror? Unless you got to make some big changes on this show, the way you treat wasted memory, it needs to stop. And yeah, going forward, please let them know at the beginning of the call, yeah, this is a prank. Yeah, I'm calling you.
Spunday, Solana, this is Antonio. How can I help you?
Hi, Antonio. None of this is real. Just to let you know, I don't want you to get scared or anything. But I had like a serious problem with my car after I got the gasoline. Like the engine light came on and smoke is coming out of it, and I took it to my mechanic. And he said that because he hasn't tested it yet, but he suspects that there might be like amphetamines in the gasoline. Like meth.
If you might want to make sure that nobody around in your neighborhood might be putting that stuff in your gas tank.
No,
it
was right after I left. And it started. Well, first because it was like going like my car was going like really, 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 really fast, and it wouldn't turn off, and it didn't eat anything, and it didn't even want water. And that's why I'm like, oh, this isn't right, and then because I got the gas like 3 days ago, and then the engine light's coming on, its skin is getting weird. Like it was, I don't know. I think it's mostly because it was, like I said, it wouldn't turn off, it wouldn't go to sleep, it wouldn't eat, none of that. So that's why. And then at that point, I took it to a mechanic, and he's like, oh yeah, he said, it's hard, but if you suspect it, you got to think, oh, it might be drugs. If it looks like someone's on drugs, they're probably on drugs.
Are you talking about our gas?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not possible. Like I'm saying, it's really hard for anybody unless you have, a gas tank that somebody can put stuff
a prescription.
in it.
Yeah, if you get it prescribed from a doctor, but that's not what I'm talking about. Like if you guys have it prescribed or something like Adderall, Ritalin, anything like that, that's none of my business. That's between a man and a woman and their doctor.
Sir, I don't know I can't help you with any of that. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then what do I do? It's getting paranoid. It's starting to get paranoid, and it's because I took it to my mechanic. He's like, dude, it keeps looking out the window every couple of minutes. I don't know. He said he's going to try and give it an alignment, but I don't know if that's going to fix it or not.
I don't know. I can't tell you because
it's tweaking. He said it was tweaking. I guess that's a mechanical shorthand or something for when it's on methamphetamines. From the
I've
the
never
car
heard
mechanic.
that before.
Tweaking?
Yeah,
Me neither. That was new for me. I had to look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Yes,
Tweaking.
I don't have no
It's called
idea.
tweaking. It's called tweaking.
And there's nothing I can do about it. You know, you might have to call corporate, the 1-800 number, if you have your receipt.
8. You
Look
said
it in the app.
the 8 number. 8. The 8 number you said. The one that with the 8. Yeah, the 8. 8. Yeah, I got the 8. I got 8. Yeah, I got 8.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about. But no, I'm talking about methamphetamines in the gasoline to get the car high or something. Because it did go fast. No, don't get me wrong. It did work at first. It was working really good, and I was like, oh, this is going to be fine. It's going to work harder. It's going to go farther and harder and all of that. You know.
I don't know what else to tell you, hon.
But then, like I said, on the third day, things started to fall apart real quick.
Then that's something different because if our gas on the first day.
From not sleeping and not eating. I think the main issue is that it's not sleeping and it's not eating at all.
I gotta get going. I have customers.
No, who's that other lady? Let me talk to that other lady that you told I was fucking crazy. Can I talk to her? Because I don't know if she agrees with me or not. It's draining the battery on my car. It's draining the battery. It keeps trying to take it apart. I don't know. I think we're on hold.
I mean, the worst part about this, you got a lot of young guys looking up to Dragon Mirror. That's
You're starting to break me down. You're really starting to break me down. I didn't even really think of that. But yeah,
you have an opportunity to go in a positive direction.
You shouldn't do any illegal drugs, or you shouldn't put any illegal drugs in your gas. It is not going to make your car run better. It's not. It really isn't. And I don't want anyone to think, oh, I heard it on this show. It's got to be real. But don't do it. Don't do it. Don't buy them. Don't do them. Don't put them in your car. Don't. That's for that, and that is real. Right there, that is real right there. Don't do that. Just feel bad that I've never said that before, You're really breaking me down. I thought this was going to be some funny, but
Flying J Fuel Desk, this is Jennifer.
Jenny, we have a problem.
We have a problem?
Well, no, none of it's real. It's all made up. But no, with the gasoline, when I put it in my car, and it started, at first it was running really, really fast, and it's revving really high, and it was like talking really quick, and it was getting just a little bit weird, but I was like, oh, whatever, because it was working harder than usual. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, this could be good, because it was getting more horsepower. It was getting more done. And then, but like by the second or third day, I noticed it wasn't sleeping, it's not eating, it's not drinking water even, barely.
All right, so did you notice how she was not, I don't think she really understood that it wasn't a prank. Yeah, you're saying that, but you're just sort of they're still confused about what's happening. You need to provide more clarity as to the humorous nature of the situation.
T31, how may I help you?
Hey, first of all, you know that phone calls aren't real, right? It's all just electronic signals and it's just digital, right?
What's up, dog? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I had come in there to get gasoline. Oh, second half of the show. We made it to the second half of the show. Wow. I know this isn't exactly ethical, but thank you to everybody over at the Patreon, whose names Look at him. Look at him going. It's a visual format, so I can display them visually rather than having to just read them. And look, there they go. And your name can be on that list. And if you have it set up to display your last name, you should change that, because I'm pretty lazy about going through and deleting everyone's last name. Hey, I was wondering about if you guys, because I know everyone, when you work there in the name tags and everything, it's just your first name. Is there any way you can go through and could you guys delete your last names yourselves if you have them listed? Because I don't want to have to do it. And I know for your last names when you have them because I know they're there, but you don't. If you don't want them to be seen, if you could do the work of like deleting it or changing it or something, so that I don't have to.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, because your name tag, you only want it to display your first name, right?
Yes.
Maybe you don't. I mean, maybe you don't care. It's up to you. If you don't care, I don't care. You know, that's fine with me. But I'm just saying that if you don't want it to have your last name, you have to take it off, right?
I don't have my name tag. Only has my first name. It
Does
doesn't
that
have my last
an initial? Do you want an initial?
name. No, it just has my first name.
Okay. Well, I'm saying if I was going to read it, I wouldn't say your last name. I would just say, like you said, what was your name, Nancy? What was your name, Nancy?
My name is Susie.
Susie. I was close. It's an E name. It ends with E. So I'd be like, if your name was like Susie, I don't know, like Bible, I'd be like Susie B. I would say Susie B. But if you don't want to,
they can't. Oh, they can't put our last name on ours
for
privacy reasons.
You could if you. That's what I'm worried about. Is for privacy reasons. So if you wanted to change it from Bible to just B, if you could do that, Susie, and then I'll be like Susie B, because it'll just say it, and I won't have to change it.
Oh.
But if because I changed it because you didn't know I was going to read it or say it or show it or anything, so I changed it. But if you want to change it, just to make it say, what is your no, I don't want your last name. I want to not know it. But what initial do you want me to use? J or Q?
For what? I'm so confused.
Well, I don't want to do like Susie Q because I'm sure you got called that a lot as a joke, and you probably don't even like it.
But I'm confused. Why are you asking me this?
To not give out your personal information unless you wanted to.
But I don't give my personal information out to my customers.
To change it then.
Are you a customer or what?
Yes.
Oh, I don't give my personal information out to customers.
Well, that's your choice. I'm saying that's your choice, and it's maybe you've left it that way, and you have your last name, and it's on there for a long time, and it's just because you can go on there and you can probably change it. You could take because I don't want to call you Susie Q. That's rude.
Oh.
From CCR. From CCR.
Oh, okay.
From CCR. I could call you Susie CCR if that helps.
I'm so lost. I don't know what. Okay, it's
John Fogarty.
Okay.
Fogarty or John F. John F.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
So then we're good, right?
I guess.
Okay.
Have a good night.
All right. I love you. Bye. That is CCR, isn't it? And that is the guy's name, isn't it? I didn't fact check myself. I should rehearse these.
So this is where AI could really shine. You could go into a sort of sandbox and play around with, different characters, different ideas, different personalities in a safe, controlled environment. You wouldn't have all these variables and you wouldn't hurt innocent people.
Okay. It's a lot to think about. You're giving me a lot to think about. This is like when you do.
Thank you for calling Pilot 438.
Okay. There's you guys. When I come down there, you guys are really, really giving me a lot to think about, and just dealing with all the ethical, all the dilemmas and decisions, and all the drama that's been going on. I just want to get gas. Is there any way to not get like this, or can you tell your uncle maybe, and he could come down? He could be a part of it. Any uncle, really. It doesn't have to be your uncle. Do you know any uncles you could tell? I don't want any drama. I don't want any drama. I just want more uncles, really.
I don't know any uncles.
Okay. Who's that woman in the back? She seems rude. I don't know any uncles. Who are you? Hang up that phone right now. What are you talking about uncles for? Oh.
Just, if you could try to make sure they're laughing as much as you are.
She seems scared. She's scared of uncles.
Yeah, she was not, like, you're all whimsical and she didn't seem...
Oh, let's move that up a little. Hold on.
The same.
I have to unlock the element and then click the specific... Move it, then undo, and then I can do it with the arrow keys. Look, I moved it up a little.
I want to give a big shout out to everyone in the Rouge server. And there's a great community of guys in there coming together. I highly recommend joining that great group of guys. Because we're all gathering on a consistent basis.
I think they're from Louisiana, I believe. The Baton area. I'm not sure. I know the server you're talking about.
547.
Who is this?
Sam.
Fam?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Well, I was trying to get more, is there an uncle down there that I could talk to?
A what?
An uncle. It doesn't have to be your uncle, obviously. I don't think your uncle's going to be there. That doesn't make any sense. But just any uncle to talk to.
No.
No?
No.
That's why I was calling, because they're allowed in there, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
You just don't discriminate against them, right?
No.
Then how come there's never any uncles in there?
I don't know.
But they're allowed in? Do they know they're allowed in there, or do they think they're not, maybe? So
No,
I saw a
know.
thing on Facebook that said that they don't like them at the pilot. They don't like them.
Oh, well, that's Facebook for you.
So that was just Facebook lies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have access to your Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get on there maybe and just post that uncles are okay? Uncles are fine. I like dissolving into a sticker. I like it. I like dissolving into the sticker.
Do you have any other new merch ideas you want to talk about with the community?
A coaster set.
Okay. And how much we're going to be paying for this coaster?
Oh, like $100 at least, I think.
Right.
Or
And it'll
maybe
be really high quality, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm going to put the lowest quality stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get like a $5 coaster set and then some 50-cent low quality stickers. I'm just going to stick them to the coasters and then put it back in the box and then sell that for like $100.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Well, you asked,
That's
you've been asking for it. People are asking.
More merch.
People
No,
are
that's
asking.
great. That's
No,
what
people are asking for it.
people need. That's what they need. More merch.
People are asking for it. I might even put it up on eBay.
Hey, you have to pay extra for video.
We didn't hit the mandatory donations. Video's got to go off until we're out of the red. It's going to be a rough quarter, guys. We're in the red. No, I'm kidding.
This is the Federal Emergency Assistance Program, and I have important news for you right now.
Oh, this sounds like a
You may
scam.
qualify for education financial
Let's
assistance.
press 0. Oh, it hung up on me. I don't do scam baiting, but if I naturally come across a scam line, I'll talk to them. I don't fucking care if they call me.
Pilot, how may I help you?
Hi, how are you? Hello?
Good, how about you?
Bad. I'm bad. I'm in the parking lot.
Okay.
I'm not okay. It's uncomfortable.
Where are you at?
It's uncomfortable out here. I'm in my car. The seat is like lumpy on my back. It's like it's starting to strain it a little. It's uncomfortable.
Is this an emergency?
No. Is this FEMA? The Federal Emergency America scam thing?
I'm sorry, what?
You're not FEMA, are you? This is a gas station, right? I'm trying to call the gas station, not the Federal Emergency Scam Center.
This is a scam.
No,
center?
no. I was saying you're a scam center.
No,
I'm not
my gas station.
Okay, that's what I was trying to call. I thought maybe you had changed your number, and when I call the number, it puts me on a scam.
No.
Okay. So it's uncomfortable. And other things are making me uncomfortable, too. I saw 2 employees kissing outside. Or maybe they weren't employees. I don't know. There was 2 people kissing, and another one was watching them. Like, really, really, really watching them. It made me uncomfortable emotionally. Are you okay? And then you're whispering. Hello? Why was she whispering? It's making me uncomfortable.
How can I help you?
Why? Okay, because the parking lot, there's something wrong with it out here. It's making me, my back is killing me out here. And it smells like cigarettes out in the parking. I like the smell, though. I don't smoke them anymore, but I do like the smell. But it does smell kind of like lingering cigarettes out here. My back
in the parking lot.
My back is getting the spasms going. It's like in the lower vertebrae are all messed up or something from the way I'm laying down on my seat. And then it was making me uncomfortable. I saw a couple of people kissing, and another one was watching them. And I'm like, I don't know if they're all. Is it a group of 3 people? And I don't. It seemed weird because like I like to kiss in private, you know. Are you okay?
Just wondering what you want me to do.
It was to help my comfort level. Do you do accommodations? For
accommodations?
Yeah, if I have a disability. Like a federal weapons disability.
A federal weapons disability?
Yeah, and I was seeking an accommodation for it. Because I can't have weapons. I'm not allowed to have knives or guns or anything at all. Like on a federal level, it doesn't matter if I move to a different state. I'm not allowed to do it. I can't remember because I had asked them, can I get a crossbow? And they were like, we're gonna have to check and we'll talk to the judge, but they never got back to me. So I didn't get it because I don't want to go to jail again. So
yeah,
it's a disability, they said. So you know I'm not armed, so you don't have to be worried about that. So that's not real.
So, I mean, you're in our parking lot.
And it smells like cigarette smoke is lingering, and my back hurts. Yeah. It's excessive.
Well, I can't do anything about cigarette smoke in the great outdoors.
Okay. Well, there's a knob. I have one of those radios that has like all the different knobs on it to do all the different things and stuff. It's like an aftermarket. The guy who had the car before I got it put in like an aftermarket thing. I think it's like an equalizer or it's got all these knobs on it. And there's one of the knobs that's I think it's supposed to adjust stuff like that, but I was turning it and it doesn't seem to have any effect at all. And that's why I said, oh Jesus. I got out the Bluetooth because I have Bluetooth on and I called you on the phone. So. And then there was a man saying the N-word, but I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, sir, I'm not really sure what you're wanting me to do about
just to raise it. It's uncomfortable. I'm saying it's uncomfortable out here. There's a lingering smell of cigarette smoke. My back hurts. There's some racial things going on. I really don't want to get into it. There's some racial things going on out here. I don't know what's going on. I'm not allowed to have any type of. I'm not allowed to defend myself legally, and so I wouldn't arm myself. I'm not allowed to. And I'm disabled. I'm disabled that way, and you guys are supposed to accommodate disabilities, and then you're telling me, oh, sir, I don't know. That other girl, she sounded scared. Tell her it's not real. Will you let her know that none of this is real so she doesn't get scared? Just tell her everything's fine. Nothing's real. It's just a phone call. Phone calls aren't real. It's all zeros and ones on the internet. Nothing's real. But I do need to get this problem solved.
So would you like for me to send the maintenance man out to see what's going on?
Can I just tell you, I feel like you're doing like defensive flirting right now, like to try and get on my good side, so I'll stop pushing the issue.
So speaking of scams, I mean, are you going to address the recent drama in your community, or are you just going to kind of ignore it, pretend it's not happening?
I think I'm not allowed to speak on that issue.
Well, people are talking about it, and it's not something you can really contain forever. So I'm just telling you, that's not sustainable.
Yeah. You're right. They are talking about it, and they're talking about it a lot. Oh shit.
Pilot Mount Sterling.
Hello?
24.
Hello?
Pilot Mount Sterling.
Okay. What exactly is going on in your parking lot?
Hang on just a second. I'm with the customer. Hang on.
Well, then why the fuck do you answer the phone? What's the matter with you?
Hang on just 1 second.
I can't.
1376 on what pump?
What is going on down there? You're putting $13.76 on pump 13, and you expect me to just not even mention it to you? I'm just supposed to sit here and be silent while that's going on right in front of my eyes?
I'm sorry.
Is that what you're telling me? You're putting $13.76 on pump 13, and I'm just supposed to sit here and shut up and just be quiet while it happens. Is that what you're telling me?
I was with a customer.
I understand that, and I overheard, and I heard, and I know I have sources, and I have information, and people tell me things, okay? People tell me things, and they told me about this. And then I called down there, and I'm seeing it right in front of my goddamn eyes, and you're telling me, oh, just wait, just be quiet, just wait.
Don't call here cursing and
okay, I'm sorry.
hateful.
I'm sorry.
I will hang up on you, and I will not answer
Ma'am, it's
your
not
call
real.
again.
It's not real. I'm sorry. It's not real. Don't get scared. But
I'm not scared of nothing.
Okay, good. I don't want to. I want you to have a good time. But I'm just saying that I didn't understand why you would do that right in front of me. It's like you don't even think it's a big issue.
I'm not in front of you. You're on the phone. I told you to hang on for a second because I was with the customer.
And then you did the exact thing that I was going to call about, and you put 13.76 on pump 13.
Yes.
What was that? Was that his change from a transaction and a payment with a $20 bill? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Why am I able to? How is this okay? How is any of this okay?
I don't understand what you're talking about. I was with a customer.
The information. Yeah, the information. How is this?
I was with a customer before you called.
And then here, okay, I know. And so I call, and then immediately, here you go, putting $13.76, change from a transaction of $20 bill, taking the change, putting it on pump 13. All of this is happening in real time, live, ma'am. It's real. It's all real. None of this is fake.
Okay, you're making no sense.
Well, the call's not. No. What you're doing is real. What I'm doing is fake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to confuse you. It's not real. What you're doing is real. I'm a real person. We're all real people. But we're just having a good time, really.
Okay. So what is this call for exactly?
What did I say?
I don't know.
I'm trying to address the issues.
What issue?
The ones that they're having everyone's talking and they're saying it and they're going and going and going around behind everyone's back.
Okay. Don't call here no more.
Why not? What if I need gas?
So I thought the feedback she gave you about cursing was really, really helpful. And I think that's something you could take to heart.
I gotta say that telling people that none of this is real really doesn't seem to slow anything down. And this is something that I've noticed in several areas of my life. You can just be like, dude, none of this is real. And they just don't care. They just don't care at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something to think about when you're calling these innocent people just for a laugh.
Just for giggles, shits and giggles, and I'm cussing at them and telling them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm invisible. Hold on. Wait, I don't want to.
You guys didn't donate enough. Yeah.
Flying J Store 662. How may I help you?
Hey, how are you? Am I allowed to curse down there, or is that like considered offensive, bannable material?
I wouldn't. It's America.
Okay, so what is that supposed to mean?
You can speak your mind.
Okay, and what if my mind involves the like shit, or if I say fuck or something?
If your mind is offensive, then it's still freedom of speech. So
freedom of speech. Okay, I think I like that. That sounds good. But if then, but what if I called you like a son of a bitch, or something like that? Would I get thrown out? Would it scare you?
It wouldn't scare me personally, but it might offend some guests and they might complain. But me personally, I don't care.
Okay, all right. Well, then I don't mean it, but you're a son of a bitch. Like none of this is real. I'm just, it's just a phone call. None of it's real. But you're a son of a bitch then.
Okay.
It feels good. It doesn't feel good to hurt you like that, but it does feel good to have the freedom to say it. Do you know what I mean?
It doesn't hurt me.
Well, it hurts me to call you that because it's not ethical, and I really shouldn't do that. Just to hurt other people with my words, just to get a cheap laugh out of it, or get a little high out of it on my end.
But you need to let it out. Then you can let it out. Free to do what you.
I guess that's where we're at, though. I guess that's where we're at. It just seems like a low point for me. I'm sorry.
So, I'm gonna tell you. You can call my personal cell phone if you need somebody to like give you a motivational speech. I'm pretty sure Flying J wouldn't be the best option, but I did answer the phone.
Well,
so you did
I don't think giving out your cell phone number to a psychopath like me would be a great option. What if I go to the bathroom and write it on the wall, or what if I tell 100 people or something?
Then they can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll all be good.
What's your YouTube channel?
I'll give you my number, right?
Well,
and if you need somebody.
Well, what if? Okay, speaking of YouTube, what if your number's on the YouTube?
Listen.
Yeah. You have okay. Listen, man. You have freedom of speech. I just want to make sure that you're making your decisions the way that you want to make them.
This is a work phone, so therefore, I don't want to hold the line up in case somebody.
Well, I don't want to give your personal number, because I'm not. Sir, if you give it to me, I'm just letting you know. If you give me your personal number, there's absolutely no telling what I'll do with it. As long as you're okay with that, I'll take it. But I'm not trustworthy.
You are a person that decided to call probably because you're in a place right now where you don't know what to do, and you called the right person.
Well, no, I don't know what to do. Okay, so I did call. I'm good though. I don't want you to be scared because phone calls aren't even real. Everything is fake.
Have you got paper and pen?
Pen and pencil?
Yeah.
No, but I don't want them. You really should. Look, man, I like you too much. I'm just gonna go. Okay.
Listen here.
Just say your YouTube and I'll go. It's fine.
My YouTube is at LIL Ghost 15 or 151. But if you need
Lil Ghost 151.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. I don't know. I don't want your phone number, please. That's good enough. I love you.
Listen.
Wait, is that for like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur and Venusaur and Charmander and Charmeleon and Charizard and Squirtle and Wartortle and Blastoise and Caterpie and Metapod and Butterfree and Weedle and Kakuna and Beedrill and Pidgey and Pidgeotto and Pidgeot and Raticate and Raticate and Spearow and Fearow and Ekam and Starpog? Huh?
I'm going to say my number, then I'm going to hang up the work phone, and if you decide to call
I don't want your phone number. Don't give me your phone number. You already told me Little Ghost 151 for like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur and Venusaur and Charmander and Charmeleon and Charizard and Squirtle and all of those guys. I know. I like you too much. You're a good guy, Little Ghost 151. You're a good man. I love you. God damn it. He really wanted to give me his number. Oh,
do you feel like a big shot when you're calling these people?
Oh my God.
Confusing them? Do you feel like a big top dog?
Yeah. I do.
But you're not a big enough dog to address what's been happening in your community. I just think that's funny.
What do you mean?
I think that the fact that you don't want to talk about it is hilarious. And the fact that people are starting to talk about it. It's not something you're going to be able to ignore any longer.
We're all going to go to jail, or which one of us?
Well, laugh it up, buddy. Laugh it up, pal.
Hi there, how may I help you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right.
Are you there right now, or where okay, hold on, time out. Where do you work?
I know.
You're at work right now, correct? Hold on.
Wow, it's a good thing you didn't use AI to make that prank call. It's really, we're really lucky for that.
Okay, hear me out, right? I know you want to skip this video, but just hear me out. Imagine somebody paying your bills for you.
I'm gonna skip that video, little ghost. Yeah, that's definitely the dude I was talking to, though. Oh, I remember this one. I want to do this one again. Got about a half an hour left. Could really use a whapper break. Can't have it, though. It's not ethical. I'm on a tight leash tonight. I gotta follow the rules as laid out for me.
Well, yeah, I'm challenging you to be a decent person. I know that's probably never happened to you before. This whole thing with wasted memory, it's gotta stop.
How you doing? Pilot 440?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing good, thank you.
Well, I do have a medical... Well, okay, I was down there 3 days ago, and it wasn't you. It was a chick. And she was working there, and she made eye contact with me.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have an eye infection. Do you know if maybe she had been cleaning the bathrooms earlier or something?
Wait, like, what shift was it? Or what time?
Second shift.
Second shift?
Yeah. I don't know if she was cleaning the bathrooms, and then when she touched my eye, maybe that is how... Because it's like, it's like fecal matter that gives you pink eye.
Yeah,
So that's what I was saying.
Is it, was it a blonde-haired lady,
Yeah.
or it was?
Yeah.
Younger?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was probably cleaning the bathroom.
And then she made eye... No, you should tell her not to make eye contact with people like that, or at least to wear gloves when she does it.
Yeah, yeah.
Are they supposed to be touching eyes like that?
No.
She didn't wash her hands, or...
Mm-mm.
Aren't you supposed to wear rubber gloves if you're making eye contact?
Making eye contact?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like the white part of it. Not the iris. Not the iris.
Oh, like touching your eyes?
Yeah, eye contact, yeah.
Yeah.
She should wash her
supposed
hands.
to.
She should wash her hands or wear gloves or something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just trying to, be ethical.
Yeah.
Just trying
I got
to
you.
stay ethical.
I get you, buddy.
Okay.
I will let my boss know about it, okay?
Okay, tell him not to touch... Well, it's because... How old is she? Probably shouldn't have been letting her touch my eyes anyway.
She's 24.
Oh, okay,
The
so
same age as me.
she is old enough to touch my eyes then.
Yes.
Okay, all right, good. I didn't know if I was going to get in trouble for that.
No.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
I love you. I love you. Well,
Hey, just totally unrelated. When's SP Link coming back?
He might be back next week. I really don't know.
Interesting. Oh, okay. 'Cause I haven't seen him on the show in quite a while.
Yeah, kind of like 20 or 30 weeks, maybe. No, not that many, but something like that.
Oh. I'm sure it's just because you were being such a great guy to him.
Yeah. I think about it every night when I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm surprised no one in the community really seems to, I don't know, wonder, there was a co-host and he's just, the one day he's not there. It's just kind of weird.
Well, look at all these people you got in the chat room, all showing all this support for wasted memory. I really, on Spunday, I just really don't. I don't know, man.
Big shout out to
Centerville.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
I had a question about something that I had seen out by your dumpster.
Okay.
Now it was either just like a bag of regular garbage, or there could have been like dead bodies in there, like if they were chopped up.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to do at this point because I don't really have any evidence.
Well, the only thing I say is call the police.
Well, no, I don't have. That'd be a false report because, like I said, it might just be garbage.
Well,
Let me ask you this: do you know if anyone has been murdered in there recently?
No. There's been no murders here.
Okay, that's good then. So then it would either have to be someone had brought a body from another location, and then is there like bloodstains in the bathroom or anything?
No.
Okay, that's a relief. That is a good relief. We're leaning probably more towards trash.
Yeah, that was really funny. I loved when you talked about blood. That was, notoriously humorous topic. That was great.
How can I help you?
Hey, how private are the bathrooms?
I have individual showers. They're 17 each, and then we have a men's restroom.
Oh, the restroom is free.
Do you have a rewards card? The restroom is free, yes, sir.
Now, I know it'd probably be okay in the,
And we do have
the
stalls.
shower. It'd be okay. Okay, so is it okay if because I got a gunshot wound I'm trying to clean out and like bandage up. Do I have to do that?
But you cannot come here with a gunshot wound. You need to go to an ER.
No, I don't want any trouble because I just want to rinse it out and put a bandage on it, and I know it's going to bleed a little. I'll do it over the toilet.
We are going to be...
Uh-huh.
No, honey. We are going to be forced to call the law if you come here with a gunshot wound.
Well, I
you
can keep it
understand?
concealed. I'll keep it concealed till I get to... That's why I asked how private the bathroom was. So it's will be okay in there. I don't want to make you guys...
It's not. In the restroom...
Well, I don't want to make you into any type of an accomplice for the underlying... any of the underlying things that happen.
I mean, that's not even that, dear. Like...
But if I pay for the shower, I can do it, you're saying?
If it's private, then certainly.
But it's private in the stalls, right?
No, well, yes, of course, the stall is private. They are enclosed.
So as long as I keep the blood and everything covered up and keep it pressure on it until I get into there, and no one will see it. Now, is it okay if I scream?
I cannot tell you that that's okay.
Is it okay if I scream? Because I do gotta sanitize it too.
No, darling, no. If any of that happens, the law is going to be involved.
Do you sell sponges?
No.
Or gauze pads?
Nothing of the nature.
Uh-huh. Do you have a first aid kit?
I have, very, very tiny first aid, for finger wounds, not gunshot wounds.
Well, it's better than nothing. Do you have, a tampon or maybe a needle and thread?
I am not...
Yeah,
we've done treating gunshot wounds before. Hold on though, because I like the tampon. I'm liking that angle. So you got me thinking about blood.
Pilot Store 50.
Hey, kind of a strange question, but bear with me. It's not real anyway. Do you have a tampon machine in the women's bathroom?
We do not.
Okay. Do you have? I just need just one.
Okay.
Do you have one?
Frankie, can you check in that box and see if we have any tampons?
I got a gunshot wound, and I was gonna come in.
What?
Oh, because I'd do it in the bathroom stall just to patch it up, and I was gonna put the tampon in it. That's because I don't. That's why I don't have one. I was hoping you had one in the women's bathroom, and I could give you $1 to go in there and get me one, or however much it costs.
I think we have some up front.
Okay.
That's why I'm waiting on him to check real quick.
Okay. So I saw on the movie show how they put it in a gunshot wound to patch it up.
Right.
This is through and through. I got nothing to dig out, so I just want to go into the stall.
Can you check if there's a tampon in that box?
For a gunshot wound. I'm going to pour some alcohol on it and then just put the tampon in there and wrap it up.
All right, there is. You can come in.
Do they have an applicator?
Yes.
Do you know how to, can you show me how to do that?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I love you.
All right, bye.
Bye. Oh, no. The fact that she's going to show me how to use the applicator, I think is my favorite part.
You think you could call someone and uplift their day?
We did that.
Call us corporate with a report of great customer service, or
we did that earlier. Remember when I was confusing that man and he told me that it was the best moment of his entire life or something?
I don't think he was being serious.
And then he got sad when I told him it wasn't real. I shouldn't have told him it wasn't real. Don't sigh at me. Now who's being unethical?
I feel really uncomfortable with this.
You
whole
talk
thing.
a lot of game, but then it's all of a sudden, you know.
Thanks for calling Waddy Flying J. This is Tom. How can I help you?
Hey, Tom, do you guys got single tampons down there? I got a little bit of a gunshot wound I got to patch up.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. Is there a female that works there that might have one in the purse or something?
Nope.
Is there a dispenser in the ladies' room?
Nope.
Do you have gauze pads or sponges? Did you hear that man in the background immediately? Call 911.
Yeah.
That's not very ethical.
It's hard to laugh knowing these are real people and these are real lives that you're touching with each call.
Well, maybe I should not use real people then.
Well, that's why AI represents such an exciting possibility for you. Because you could make the perfect prank call and you wouldn't have to hurt anyone. Because this is not sustainable, what you're doing right here. I'm just telling you right now.
"20 minutes left in the show."
We're sorry.
Well, they know how to apologize. Seems like they're the only ones that I've ever encountered.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you could talk about people's race more. That'd be funny.
Hi, I need to come down there and get some gas. I'm really, I'm not from here. I'm from out of town. I'm traveling through. I'm really concerned about something.
What's going on, baby?
Well, I don't want to get the death penalty. What all do you guys prosecute on down there? I guess because I don't want to end up messing up or doing something wrong, and then the next thing I know, I'm in jail and they're gonna give me lethal injection.
I can put you through to our manager, and he'll be able to answer the questions for you, baby.
Okay. Well, I just don't want to die, really, from the state, at least. You know, if it's an accident or if it's God's will, that's one thing. But I just don't want the government ending my life. That sounds wrong to me.
No, you're
from
right.
an
I'll
ethical,
put you through my manager.
from
He'll
an
be able to talk
ethical,
to you, okay?
from an ethical standpoint. Is your manager there right now?
Yeah, he is. Give me just
Where
a
is
second.
he? Where is he? What is he doing? Is he in the office? Is he on his computer? I don't want to interrupt him if he's on his computer. I don't know what
you're
he's.
all right, baby.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
he's
put you on
doing.
brief hold, okay?
Yeah, I just don't want to die from the government.
We ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Well, no, the government would. If you prosecuted and they lock me up, and I don't even know, what would I even be getting prosecuted for that I'd be getting a death penalty for, ma'am?
Give me just a moment, baby.
Oh my
okay?
God, my life is in danger. Is this real? Is this real right now? Is this real?
What do you mean?
All of this, is this real? Is my life in danger? Is that what's going on here?
As far as I'm aware, it's not.
So it's not real.
I don't know, baby. I can put you through to somebody
Okay.
else, like I said.
I'm not real. So, okay, I'll talk to the manager. As long as you're real or not real or whatever, then I guess we're going to be okay. And I won't die. I'm not going to get the death penalty. I don't want it.
Pick up the phone in the office, please.
Well, I'll put you on hold, baby. Okay?
So
Just
he
don't
is
pick
in
you
the
up in 2
office, or he
seconds.
isn't in the office? He's going to go
He's
to the
going in the office right
but
now.
he wasn't back there, so he wasn't on his computer. I'll ask him about if he's on his computer. If he's defacing anything.
Chase 5437.
Hey, because I was talking to her, because I know in this state you guys have the death penalty, and I just don't want to. I don't want to die. So I was trying to figure out what exactly is going on.
What?
I'm very concerned about getting the death penalty, and that's I just because ethically I don't agree with it. I don't think it's moral. I don't think anyone should end the living life of anything. You know.
Yeah.
Two wrongs don't make a right, even if there's some type of a tragic loss. I don't think you should go around killing people to get even to it. It's bad. Yeah. So I don't want to, but I understand that oh God, I don't want to get the death penalty, man. And once you're in the legal system, there's almost no way to get out of it without seeing it through.
I understand that. All right, man, I got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Stuff that's more important than my life.
I understand that you're going through some crisis, but I got stuff I got to do.
Wait, why would you think I'm going through a crisis?
I know you got problems going on right now. You saying something about the death penalty or whatever.
I don't want it. I don't want to get to the death penalty.
Have a good, man.
I just need more towels, metaphorically speaking.
You need more towels?
Metaphorically speaking, yeah. If I had more towels, everything would be dry, if you know what I mean. So to speak.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like a metaphor? If I had towels, like quote unquote towels, I could use those to like to dry up like water. Do you know what I mean? Or anything that got wet, I could dry it with the towels.
I guess so.
But I don't have any, so that's why I'm out of luck, and that's what leads me to calling you guys, and then you're telling me you're going to give me the death penalty or you'll prosecute.
No, I'm not.
This doesn't seem fair.
Have a good, man.
All right, I love you. $15 left to the show. Do you have anything important to say about ethics or anything? Or is there anything that you've been wanting to get off your chest tonight?
I think you need to repair your friendship with Wasted Memory.
I don't think, after what happened with the stickers, and he knows what I said behind his back, apparently, now that you've dragged him into this.
I think a lot of people would be shocked to know that you guys only communicate during shows.
I've never even seen him in person.
Just the fact of what's been happening, it's not sustainable.
It isn't. It's like when they're doing all that to the rain. Do you remember the rainforest? When they used to have rainforests? And then they go
I will say, though, I am
mining.
heartened. You have made some progress tonight. You have taken this in a somewhat more ethical direction. I didn't expect that.
Look at all those wonderful people over from the Patreon who are donating on the Patreon, and they're good people. I just needed a quick drink of water. I'm just mostly impressed that I got text to scroll. So I was having, I guess, a common problem with it. But no one else had bothered to post a solution, really, online. But if your list is too long, you have to reduce the text. I guess the box can only be so big in OBS, or something weird is going on. So if it's a really long list like this, you have to reduce the text size to make it all fit. Like the font size. You know?
I don't know. Wasted has scrolling text on his show. He's had it for a while. So
who do you think I was copying? I mean,
yeah,
it's obvious, isn't it? Like, it's pretty clear that I'm just copying Wasted Memory. That's my whole shtick.
It's weird when he had it. He just had it, and he didn't
make a big deal about it. Yeah,
yeah, it was like,
I know it's just something that happened. But then look at me, I'm doing the same thing that he did, and drawing a bunch of attention to it, telling you how good I am for doing the same thing that he did.
Weird.
Really
Pilot 437.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm terrible. Help me, please. With this, it's
with
not
what?
This call. It's not going to go well because this is pretty much it. I did it before and it was okay. So I guess I thought maybe I could try it again. I don't know. But no. That's not how I did it before. Wait, did I change pages? What am I doing? What the shit? Oh, and I called that one twice in a row. There's something wrong with me, man.
Are you okay?
No! I've been trying to tell you.
Oh, you don't sound okay.
It's like I'm in a pit of darkness and I'm calling out to you, but like no one hears me. My breathe right strip is coming unglued. Ugh, it's kind of sad how well this works. It works really good. I can breathe a lot better. I don't feel like I'm hyperventilating. Just seemed like the ethical thing to do, you know?
Now you care about ethics.
Well, I'm copying you, yeah.
Oh.
You said it. I thought it was funny. I can't think of anything at all, so I'm just saying what you said, basically. Duh.
I'm sorry. It's just after spending some time in your community, it's difficult to assume you have good intentions because I've seen how you lead a group of people.
Well,
I don't know. It's just funny.
I have
like
no
you
defense.
Have this public
Yeah, I have no defense.
well, you have this public version that we see here, but when the show's over, it's a totally different story.
What's happening with my phone? It's had enough. My phone's had enough of me. Did I plug the other shows at all? I don't think I really did. I should. You guys already know. And I want some of you guys. I see people on the YouTube that I don't see over at Rogue Server. Well, maybe I do, because you can be anonymous over there. That's part of the fun. Where's the shows? The shows plug. The shows plug. Like this, like that. There you go. There it is. There it is. RogueServer.com. It's a little Icecast website, Wasted Memory ones, where we do live shows a couple of times a week. Oh, I've seen you then. I've seen some of you people over there. I'm having really suspicious phone issues. I'm stuck in traffic. But for real, I don't know what it's doing. It's like it'll ring once and then it stops. I know I'm not out of minutes. I haven't been reading chat. I haven't been interacting with them.
Thanks, Scott. Pass me speaking. May I help you?
Hi, how are you?
All right.
Oh wait, are you talking? What's going on in the background? Is everything okay? Is everything okay?
Hello?
Hi, how are you? Is everything okay down there? As soon as you started talking to me, I heard a commotion going on in the background. I just want to make sure everything was okay.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. You're acting strange at this point. I don't think we're actually going to get to the meat of why I called you because of how strange you're acting. We didn't. We did not. I'm running out of steam at the end of the show, which is the best time to do it. That's why I only do 2 hours for video. Well, plus, I can't count on anyone to be a co-host. I can't count on anyone to even show up.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm really hungry. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I might go to Culver's. That sounds really good.
Wasn't Wasted Memory just talking about Culver's?
Yeah, he goes there a lot. There's a couple around me, but they're all like a half hour away. And they never give you napkins either. I had to ask him if that was a Culver's thing or not. I've been there like 3 or 4 times, and every time I go through the drive-thru, they give you no napkins. I don't know. He said no. It's not a Culver's tradition to not give you napkins.
It's just, yeah, okay. Well, it's just hard to hear you talk about him in like this lighthearted manner.
Like nothing's wrong. Like nothing's wrong.
Well, and then yeah, it's
it's a facade that I'm putting on for the show.
As a fan of the show, it makes me uncomfortable. I have to tell you.
I just don't know why they don't give me napkins. They give them to Wasted Memory all the time. They'll never give them to me. It's like they have something personal against me.
Thank you for calling Pilots, Megan.
Hey, Megan. I had come through there. I got gas and everything. It seemed like everything was fine, you know, because I'd paid inside. And I came back in afterwards to get the receipt and everything. Mm-hmm. You didn't give me any napkins, though. I didn't know if I did something wrong or if you guys just don't give them or if I was supposed to ask for them. But no one told me.
Well, you gotta earn the napkins, man.
What?
You were saying that you got gas and you were asking about napkins. Sorry, I thought you were kidding. I'm confused.
No, I didn't. Like, when you go through a drive-thru, a lot of the times, they'll just put napkins in the bag.
Well, did you get food?
No, I got gas. But I did get a receipt. I came back in afterwards to get the receipt. When you guys... It wasn't you. I'm saying you, like the employees that work there. I was just kind of stunned when because you handed me the receipt.
I'm stunned, too. I'm stunned we didn't give you napkins. I'll have a talk with them.
Okay, thank you. So it wasn't my mistake.
All gas customers napkins.
It wasn't my mistake then.
No, absolutely not. I mean, you know,
I was beating myself up about it. I went home.
No, don't beat yourself up. It's all right. I'll make sure. I'll have a talk with them. We'll do a whole little a verbal warning. Make sure you give napkins to everyone.
Okay, thank you.
All right, don't beat yourself up.
Well, no, can you tell them though that also that I don't understand why they gave me a straw because I didn't have anything to drink. It didn't make any sense.
That's wild. That is wild.
It's crazy.
A straw?
Unethical.
No drink?
And
they could have offered you to drink.
It's ethical.
It's unethical.
No, it's ethical.
I just don't understand. Well, no, it's unethical. They didn't give it to you.
But it's not real.
Nothing's real, honey. It's all fake.
It's a phone call. Yeah, it's all fake. Correct. So you're not scared then? So then it is ethical.
Listen, it takes a lot to scare me. You have a good night, okay?
All right, I love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
You know, really tackling this issue head on. This turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
You've made some progress. Except for earlier when you kind of made all those jokes about race, I was not really
the Italians
feeling that. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that.
I was talking about a fish, like the way that they like a recipe.
I don't know. It's just like you don't need to do that. It would be better in the future if you didn't.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, you know. I mean, apologize to the audience, not me.
What do I say? If I'm talking about an Italian fish, what do I say then?
You just don't need to bring the race into it. It's not necessary. It's not part of the... You don't need to talk about it.
Pilot 179, can I help you?
Okay, well, there's a little bit of a problem because I wanted to talk to you about an Italian fish that I had seen out in the parking lot, but I don't want to bring race into it. I was told not to.
Okay.
So then I don't know how to talk about it, though.
Give me 1 second.
For what? Hello? Where's the... Oh, God. What is she getting? Is she checking on an Italian fish? You're not supposed to. I'm just running down the clock at this point. See, I tried to follow your advice, but it ended up backfiring on me.
How's that?
Because
Store 784. This is Chris. How may I help you?
Chris, is there? Okay, this is really tough for me because there's something out in the parking lot, but I don't want to. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to say it.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to get accused of being unethical.
Okay. What's going on in the parking lot?
It was like a fish, like of a European, like a European country, like from a European country.
Okay.
Like it, and I didn't know how to handle it. It's like a whole grilled fish. It was Italian. It was an Italian fish, okay? I don't know how else to tell you. It was an Italian fish.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to. I don't know. I didn't mean to bring. I thought it would be okay because it's a fish, so it'd be okay to talk about what country it's from.
That's fine.
But it's race. It's talking about race, though. It's talking about like the country of origin, and that's. I don't know if that's okay or not, and I don't want to get anyone in trouble. You know.
Okay.
It's a sticky. It's a really sticky situation, though, to be talking about Italian fish like that, because.
Okay. So, where is this fish?
It was in someone's had it. Someone's had it, and then I was like, "What is that?" And then that's when they told me it was like a grilled fish, and it had the head on it, and it was like cut down the side.
Okay.
There's like lemons.
I guess I don't understand. What is it that you want me to do?
I don't know. They're fishmongering, or I don't know what they're doing out there, or why they had it. I don't want to bring race into it. And then they're telling me, oh, you can't do it. You know, it's bad. It's it'd be better without it. But it's an Italian fish. It's not a person. It's not the person who had it. They weren't even.
Okay. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
It was an American. It was an American who had the Italian fish. And we're all Americans, sir. We're all Americans. It doesn't matter what country you live in or where you were born or any of that, because we're all Americans.
I'm not arguing that with you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'll see what I can do about that.
All right, thank you. I love you. Well, that really seems like a sour note to end on, but I guess that's what happens, you know? Unless you have anything to bring us.
I hope that one day you tell your audience what happened with SP Link, because they deserve to know. And the fact that you've hidden it this long, I think is kind of shameful.
There's certain things that we just don't talk about, though.
You've got a great group of guys here.
And I want to keep it that way. And I think that just keeping them in the dark about all the details and just hiding information from them is the best way to do that.
It's the wasted memory approach.
Pretty much, yeah. It's hard to get that guy to talk, isn't it? That's why we fight so much.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a huge bummer. Thanks for bringing everything down.
Problem is, you got all these yes men on here who are all they do is just let's joke about Italians and it's not funny. It's not funny.
It's really not. It's shameful.
It's not sustainable for the community.
The fish. What did that fish? That fish didn't do nothing. You know, nothing to no one. You know what I mean?
And you really got to start doing AI calls.
Store 784, this is Chris. How may I help you?
Uh-oh. Hi, Chris. I just called you. I'm sorry. I hit redial instead of calling the next gas station.
Oh, okay.
All right, I love you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. See, now Chris knows that there is no Italian fish, so now everything is fine. Okay? You can sleep. You can sleep easy tonight. You can sleep easy.
Variable 19, how may I help you?
Okay. I was supposed to have called you or something. I guess I was doing one more, like the last call that I was gonna make. And at first I misdialed the number, but then I called you, and I guess this this is that call. Like the last one.
Not aware of anybody that would call you from here. Where?
No. I'm calling you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misunderstand anything. Yeah, no, I was calling you, and this is going to be the last one then, I guess. So, did you have anything for it? Because I don't.
For what?
This call. This is the call. Right now.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, I love you. Bye. Well, thank you, Cloutmaster, for coming on and making me feel like shit the whole time. You've given me a lot to think about, and hopefully I'll use that to improve and be a better person. Or maybe I'll ban you. Maybe I'll ban you in the dead of night. You never know. You just never know.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on, buddy. I don't know. I just think it's kind of shameful what you've been doing. But
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone over at the Patreon. Thank you, Cloutmaster. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Thank you, everyone who's watching this later. Where's me? Where's me waving? All right, goodbye. I love you.